Hey friend, welcome to Self-Transformed, a podcast dedicated to transforming your health in less time and guilt-free through the power of habit hacking. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, behavior change specialist, fitness and Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained, but lacked the time and confidence to actually make myself a priority. Creating habit strategies around my health was the key to help me finally create a consistent, healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard. I'm now on a mission to equip you with those same sustainable habit hacks to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but rather consistent actions that add up to a massive transformation that will stick through all seasons of your life. So if you're ready to habit hack your health and create your own self-transformation, then let's do this. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday here on Self-Transformed. I'm so happy you are here. If this is your first time here, every Thursday I share a simple habit hack, whether it would be like an actual tool or a mindset trick or something you can do physically or something you can think about in regards to food, just in regards to your full fundamental needs when it comes to your healthy habits, something quickly you could take action on today and change the way you think and see and do your own healthy habits. So today we're kind of focusing on your mindset, and this episode is really inspired by the classes I coach at Orangetheory. But hey, just a reminder before we get into today's habit hack, I wanted to remind you about the 3 free day challenge coming up November 1st through the 3rd, the Healthy Habit Reset. I am so excited to offer this free challenge. Over 3 days, we will be digging deep into my simple healthy habit formula to help you really just reset your healthy habits, okay? That's a lot of H words right in a row. But what we'll do is we'll learn this simple strategy, and it's something you can do every season of your life to really reset your habits. A lot of times we know what we pretty much need to do, like health-wise, to take care of ourselves. Of all the clients, the hundreds of people I've worked with since becoming a health professional in 2017, we all know what we're supposed to do. You know, we can get coaching from any type of trainer, but the hard part is logistically, like, how am I going to do this? So that's where habit strategy comes into play. That's why I became a behavior change specialist. It's because I could just geek out on habits all day long and how to make this work in your life. So I'm going to take you through that formula. At the end of 3 days, you will actually have a habit strategy of your own to take into your life and reset your habits. It's something we'll do every quarter. We'll do it live to help you reset as you're going into a new season of your life. So it's free. Make sure you sign up. If you can't join us live, no big deal. You can, you'll be emailed the recordings, and there'll be a Facebook community as well where we'll be able to chat, and we'll also have it via Zoom too. If you're like, I don't want to be on Facebook, that's okay. I have a couple of options for you. It is linked in the show notes, but you can also find it at bit.ly/healthyhabitreset. I hope to see you there, my friend. Okay, let's talk about today's habit hack. Like I said, this was really inspired by something that, sometimes when I'm coaching a class, something just comes to me, and like everyone who's a member, who's probably listening, who's been in one of my classes, so like Emily sometimes just rambles and these things just come to her. But it's when someone's on the treadmill, for example, I'll say, can you add 0.1 more? Like add 0.1 more to your incline, add 0.1 more to your speed, your mile per hour. See what that does for you. Physically reaching forward, tapping that incline or mile per hour up, and watching you do it is freaking empowering. You reach maybe numbers or hills that you never thought you could climb or run that fast or power walk that fast. It feels so empowering. And I said this the other day in class, and I was like, oh, I got to talk about this on the podcast. What if we added 0.1 more in real life? Why are we so stuck in our ways and not wanting to step past that comfort zone and just take one step more, adding 0.1 more to what you're doing to empower yourself? A lot of times, action over time, that consistency over time of pushing yourself. If you added 0.1 more every single time you came to a class, goodness, you are going to reach new heights you never thought you could. But what if you added 0.1 more in your marriage? What's that look like? What if you added 0.1 more for your kids? What if you added 0.1 more for your friends, for work, for anybody you love in your life, but even more importantly for yourself? What if you added 0.1 more for yourself in real life? What if you added 0.1 more in your own self-care? What if you added 0.1 more in the way you talk to yourself? Now, this is just an analogy. This is something that's going to be personal to you, but I hope you're listening to this episode and being like, oh, yeah, I need to add 0.1 more to my relationship. Next time, maybe you feel like, man, you're missing that connection with your husband. How can I add 0.1 more? Have this habit in your head, this hack, every time where you're just kind of like, meh, I'm just feeling kind of so-so, I'm just coasting. How can I add 0.1 more? How can I add 0.1 more to my own self-care? Maybe that means setting some boundaries and saying no. What if that means just going outside and saying, I need a walk, I need a beat by myself? That's adding 0.1 more. And like I said, if you add 0.1 more every time you try something or every aspect of your life, goodness, my friend, you are going to have a massive transformation and you are going to thrive. We are meant not to live a mediocre life. We are meant to live an exceptional life. I truly believe that in my heart of heart that God wants you to live an exceptional life. So how are you going to add 0.1 more in your life today? How are you going to add 0.1 more next week? To take this a next step further, I want you to maybe think about that every day as you're brushing your teeth. A little habit hack. Every day you're brushing your teeth, stack on top of it this mindset trick, thinking about, okay, where do I need to add 0.1 more in my life today? And watch that transformation happen. Ooh, I love it so much. Sometimes I just get downloads at the craziest times, and you should see the notes section of my phone, y'all. I have all these random notes, and sometimes I don't know what they mean because I voice memoed myself and it didn't pick up what I'm saying. But I hope today inspired you. Like I said, this is a simple little habit hack. Do it while you're brushing your teeth. Stack it on top of maybe while you're making your coffee in the morning, something that you already do. And think about, how can I add 0.1 more? I'm so proud of you for showing up for you today and listening to this habit hack. I hope to see you in the Healthy Habit Reset. Everything is linked in the show notes for you, my friend, and I can't wait to see you there. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you want some free motivation texted to you every week from me to help you habit hack your health, send me your favorite emoji to 773-904-2157 and sign up for my weekly pump up text. I can't wait to catch up with you there. Hey, and if you love the podcast, the number one way you can thank me is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way more mamas can also find the show. Then you can even email me a screenshot of your review and I'll send you either a Starbucks gift card or give you a free habit hacking call with me live on the podcast. Love and appreciate you, friend. I'll see you next time.